my name's Lynn. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about my fictional boyfriend. But the way I am with my fictional boyfriends is, here's a top 5 list that boyfriends I constantly visit, go to, hang out with. And other than that top 5, I obviously have different boyfriends. Like, under that top 5, I'll have other boyfriends that I just have. But recently, there's been some complications in the top 5 area. Usually the top 5 is top 5. The top 5 rarely move positions because you gotta be a really good guy to get up here. But recently, we've had some competition, and it's not been a peaceful place in the top 5 area. And I don't know if this is the best time to make this video because of that, but I'm gonna make it anyway. So right now, it's not even a top 5 actually, it's a top 6. So I will be doing an update video of this, like of my fictional boyfriends, probably throughout the years, because it will probably change. But for now, it's actually top 6. So I don't know what I'm going to do, because it needs to be a top 5, because that's just how I am. Number 6 is Nick from Zootopia, and sorry, hold on a second. So I watched Zootopia at the end of May, and I was not expecting to like it. I'm not a big cartoon fan. I really don't like cartoons, but I like Zootopia, and you gotta watch that movie. Like, I've already watched it 3 other times now. I'm planning to watch it for a 4th time again, because it's just so good, that movie. It's fantastic. Like, if you don't think you'll like it, you will like it. Like, it's so good. One of the main characters is Nick, and you think it's fine. Oh, Slane, it's okay. It's okay. He's your fictional boyfriend. You see, when I told people this, they thought I was crazy, because they're like, Slyn, he's an animated fox, and you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Like, if you met Nick, you would know why, okay? It's just, a hater's gonna hate, alright? I don't care if he's an animated fox. I like him, and we're together now, so you can't stop that. Number 5, we have Mr. Julian Blackthorne from the Shadowhunter Chronicles. Most recently, he's from Lady Midnight, which was Cassandra Clare's latest book, and I loved Lady Midnight so much. And people have conflicting feelings about Julian. You're like, oh, no spoilers, but, he's this and he's that. And people just, have a bit of trouble connecting with Julian or liking Julian. But, that's fine, because then he's mine, okay? He's mine then, alright? I feel like people obsess over Will and Jace, but no one really obsesses over Julian. But Julian, I just think he should get more credit than people are giving him. And I can see why people don't like him. But no, I also don't see why you can't like Julian, because he's just so sweet and nice, and he's had a hard life, okay? He's gone through some hard things, but that's why I'm here for him. That's why I'm here, and we get along just fine. We have great dates. We go by the beach together. It's fantastic. You know what? I actually claimed him in City of Heavenly Fire, okay? When I was reading City of Heavenly Fire, no one was talking about Julia Blackthorne, but I was, okay? And he wasn't one of my top 5 until this year, but he was down there. He was one of my other boyfriends. So we've been together for a while technically, but it's only this year that we started, actually connecting, and it's been great. Number 4 is actually not from a book. This is my only other one that's not from a book, and he is Mulder from The X-Files. Now, I've talked about The X-Files before on my channel briefly. It's one of my favorite TV shows. Mulder, he's one of the main characters, and it's just, I don't really want to explain what the TV show's about, because you can go find it out for yourself or just watch it. But he's unlike anything ever, Mulder. Like, I just love him. I love him. Like, I love him so much, and so many feels when I think about him. He's probably, out of all my boyfriends, has had the toughest life. Like, his life sucks. It sucks so much. It just sucks. He's been through a lot of bad stuff, and it's okay. It's okay. I'll go through those things with him. Number 3 on my list is Rhysand from Sarah J. Maas's A Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy. And, you see, when I first read A Court of Thorns and Roses, which was last year, I did not like Rhysand. There's a little love triangle going on in A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's not a spoiler, okay? It basically tells you that. There's a bit of a love triangle, and I didn't like either of the love interests because I didn't really know either of them that well, so I didn't feel comfortable choosing a side. In the second book, which just came out in May, A Court of Mist and Fury, we find out more about Rhysand, and Rhysand, he's just a great guy. Oh, he kind of, he's another kind of a controversial character. A lot of people don't like him because he's a bit weird. He is. In the first book, he does some stuff that are a bit weird, but he has legitimate reasons for that. Like, he actually has legitimate reasons for doing those things. Rhysand, he's actually, yeah, he's funny. He has my sense of humor. Like, out of all the humors out there, my sense of humor is closest to his. There's stuff going on in his life right now, so our relationship is kind of like, but he is number 3, so, but it's still like, and it's confusing, but we'll work it out. Maybe by the next video, who knows where he'll be on this list, if he'll even be on it. But so far, it's going pretty good. A bit of difficulties, but it's working out fine. Number 2 on this list is Rowan from Sarah J. Maas's Throne of Glass series. Rowan, oh, I love Rowan. Again, another controversial character. A lot of people don't like Rowan. I don't understand how you can't like Rowan. It's like, you gotta have no brain cells. Like, what's wrong with your brain? Like, how can you not like Rowan? Rowan, he's just, he's one of those characters that should get more credit. Like, honestly, people just cast him away, and I feel so bad for him, but he's my number 2, and I love him so much. Like, a few of my boyfriends I can actually say I love, because you gotta be really up there. Like, you gotta be up there to say I love you, okay? I can't love you if I don't know you. You just kind of have to get under his skin to find out, the real him, because, if you just meet him, you're like, wow, that guy's a jerk, why does she like him? My number 1 boyfriend, if you have thought I forgot him, no I haven't, it is Day from the Legend Trilogy by Marie Lu. You know me? If you've been on my channel for a bit, you know I absolutely love the Legend Trilogy by Marie Lu. It's one of 2 of my favorite series of all time, favorite books of all time, just favorite. Day is, again, actually out of all these characters, the book characters, he's probably the most casted away, because people recognize Rowan, people recognize Rhysand, they recognize them, and there are people who like them, but Day, honestly, is probably forgotten about the most. Like, I rarely hear people talk about Day as a character. But yeah, Day is my bae, okay? It's been like that, like, for over a year now. I love Day so much. Like, you don't even know how much I love Day. I went through this thing when I first read the Legend Trilogy, but when I'd write the day, I'd write, like Wednesday. Like, I'd capitalize the day at the end of each day of the week. So, Monday. Like, I do that because I did for him. I know what you're all thinking if you've been on my channel for a while. You're thinking, Flynn, where's Will? Because, I thought when you said, oh, who did I forget? When I was about to say number 1, I thought you were going to say Will. Will's not my boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend. He's not. He's my husband. Yeah, I tricked you there, didn't I? You thought, oh my god, Flynn, what happened with you and Will? No, he's my husband. I've said it before. We actually had our 1-year anniversary on May 30th. He's just, Will. Y'all know Will Herondale, for all devices. If you haven't heard of him, I think you've been living under a rock, and someone better, lift that rock, because that's kind of unhealthy that you don't know who Will Herondale is. Honestly, there's not one thing I do not like about Will. It's just, he's just, no, I don't even have words to express how much I love him. It's a bit more of a complicated relationship, not in the sense that it doesn't work out, but in the sense of how we have to see each other. Like, I have to go back in time to see him, because he obviously can't be in this era, because he's over 300 years old, and he'd be dead if he was alive right now. So I have to go back in time to see him, and I also see our children, who he had with Tessa. He had those kids with Tessa, but he gave up Tessa for me, and now they're my kids, James and Lucy. So I go back in time to see him, and then I also see them. And I can't bring them back with me because, like, you know, we don't want to mess up history or anything. So I have to always go to see them. But you know what? I do it because I love them, okay? I love him so much, and we see each other all the time, and it works out perfectly. So it's like even worse than long distance. It's time difference, okay? It's era difference. So, but it works out. It works out. It's perfect. But those are my top 6 fictional boyfriends, and I'm still working this out because I can't have a top 6. I need a top 5. This top 6 thing is annoying me. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Comment down below. I actually really want to know who your fictional boyfriend or girlfriends are. Like, this is something I have long conversations about because it's just, I think it's so interesting, and I think it's such a fun discussion topic. Tell me if you guys do this top 5 thing. If you have a top 5 and then you have other, people you're dating, but you don't see them as much, and you're they're just there. Comment down below if you guys do that, because I really want to know if it's just me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next video. Goodbye!